Did you know that God has the answer to every one of your problems and predicaments? Of course you do if you're a Christian. Yet, instead of going to God first, we feed our questions to YouTube, Google, or ChatGPT, or call a friend who then feels the need to give us advice. Then we start working through all the information we find online or the advice of our friends or even pastors, and it will take us hours or even days. And in the end, we may make choices and decisions that will draw us deeper into trouble. We know that God has all the answers, yet so often He is the last person we turn to. By the time we turn to God, things may have gotten so out of hand that we may feel that we're drowning. And even then, will we take the time to listen to Him? We throw our questions to Him on the run. We mope before Him, even blame Him for our problems. We cry, we beg. I've done it all, but I've learned otherwise, which does not mean that I always practice it, because we tend to not do that one thing that He has invited us to be still and wait for Him. We sometimes even think that it is a waste of time. I did. We're so used to the busyness of life that we don't often know how to quiet our souls. Our thoughts are rushing 1,000 miles per hour. I remember the first time when the Lord told me to be still and wait for Him. I was like, what on earth? I need the answer now. I actually needed it yesterday. I'm under pressure here, and you're telling me to be still and wait for you? What is that good for? It was hard. It was possibly one of the hardest things I'd ever done, quieting my thoughts and turning them to Him. I did not hear anything the first day. I did not hear anything the second day. The third day, zero, zip, zilch, nothing. But I obeyed. I took the time to be still and wait for Him, meditating on His word. And you know, the most amazing thing happened. Suddenly, boom, my problem got solved without me even interfering. This is how God does things. Even when nothing seems to happen, when we wait for Him, something is happening behind the scenes. Waiting spells trust. And because of this trust, things happen. Even finances have come to me when I have obeyed and waited for Him instead of rushing madly around trying to figure out answers to my problems. Miracles happen when we take the time to wait for Him. Psalm 62 and 1 says, "For God alone my soul waits in silence. From Him comes my salvation." Psalm 46 and 10 says, "Let be and be still and know that I am God." Let us take the time each day for a faith pause to turn our thoughts on Him, and there will be so many less problems in our lives and so many more answers. If this blessed you today, share it with someone who needs to hear this encouragement and subscribe for more. Be blessed and know for certain that your Heavenly Father loves you. You are the apple of His eye. See you soon.